Here's how I build a filter onto my face using only 3 products. The first thing that I'm going to do is apply my concealer. I use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Concealer in shade 210W We're Even. And I'm going to apply this onto my under eyes, underneath my chin, my forehead, and the area underneath my cheekbones. Before blending, I always make sure to spray this down with setting spray. I use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is going to make your concealer look less cakey, since the setting spray is going to help start melting the concealer into your skin before you blend it out, so it blends out smoother and more natural. When it comes to blending, I'm going to use a brush. I use this flat top brush first to blend out all of the concealer on my face, and after that I'm going to go in with beauty blenders. I use both a small and larger. When it comes to the bigger areas, I will only use the large beauty blender, but for my under eyes I'm going to go in with a small beauty blender first. Just make sure that it's all blended out and covers the entire area, and then I'm going to use the larger beauty blender to absorb any excess product and to finish thoroughly blending out the concealer. Next up is the step that I think is the most important to making it look like a filter, and that's using foundation powder over your concealer. I use the Maybelline Superstay foundation powder in shade 130, and I'm going to dust that out with the powder puff and make sure to tap it into my hand before blending. I'm going to apply this to any area that had concealer. Not too harsh, but firm enough to where it's going to stay where you're blending it out. The last product we're going to use is the e.l.f. Translucent HD Perfect Finish Powder. I use this fluffy yet still firm brush to dust out the powder, always tapping off after so that there's not too much excess. And I'm going to tap this onto any area that I just applied powder to. The area that I want to focus the most is this inner corner where my nose bridge and my under eye meet. That's where I want the most powder, because that's where I want my face to be the brightest. But I'm going to dust this onto any part of my face that has powder, or any part of my face that I just want to brighten up a little bit to bring more structure to my face. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to apply the same setting spray by Milani onto my entire face. And since this is the final set for the base, I'm going to really douse my skin with this setting spray. After this, you can go back on with bronzer, powder, highlighter, any other products that you want. Or if you just want to wake up your face a little bit and add like a little filter without too much makeup, this is the perfect routine. Try this routine, let me know how it works for you.